joining me today for this presentation. This is Brother Ronnie in the Kitchen series, and I'll be cooking salmon croquette recipe today. So I hope you'll stay tuned in for that. Also, I'll have with that salmon croquettes is side dishes, rice, and chopped spinach with a cheddar cheese cream sauce. Also, I'll have a little dessert item dish, cranberry sauce with whole cranberries. So I hope you'll stay tuned in for that. Have the rice cooking, and there's going to be a little bit more time on that rice cooking. I wanted to point out about cutting the onion. I wear gloves. You can use stainless steel and rub that up your hands over it to get the smell of onions out of your skin surface. And also I want to wear gloves when I'm handling fish. So with salmon, because it's really smelly on your hands, that's why I'm wearing gloves. So I wanted to point that out. Also, I want to point out another thing. When you're making salmon, a salmon dish, in this case I'm making salmon croquettes, you don't need any salt because the fish has plenty of salt in it already. And it probably would be overbearing. It has a lot of flavoring already. So I wanted to point that out about that. Also, I wanted to point out, on this stove I have, there's a timer. Also, I have convection oven, and it has a timer on it. I would suggest using your timer all the time when you're cooking on your stove or have the oven on and using it to use a timer. Now, they put it on a lot of older persons that they leave the stove on and burn food all the time. But it's everybody that burns food at any age. And then you got to think about safety too, because burning food can cause a fire. And if you don't have one on your stove, you can get one, a device, a timer, cooking device timer. You can buy one at a secondhand store, Salvation Army. Okay, I have the flour and the cornmeal mixed together here for the batter for the salmon croquettes. And I have the onions and bell pepper in the ingredients for the salmon croquettes. Recipes do not include adding cornmeal to salmon croquettes, cornmeal. And I pointed out the bell pepper along with the onions diced. So that'll be in the batter. Also I want to point out about salmon croquettes called for cooking on top of the stove, slightly over medium heat. Don't use too much cooking oil. This is Alaskan salmon, and which is the best catch. Okay, we have several things going here. We have the spinach with a few carrots in it cooking. That's almost done, and the rice is just about done. The rice, my rice. I have my sauce here. I have to be really careful with the mixture of this cream cheese sauce, homemade of course. So get the right texture on the cheddar cheese cream sauce that we will pour over the spinach. And the pan is nice and warm. And turn my timer on, and here's the batter. Okay, these salmon croquettes are coming along pretty well. Still need some more cooking time on the salmon croquettes. And check on the cream sauce again. Cheddar cheese cream sauce. Our spinach is done. Thanks for joining me today for this presentation. Brother Ronnie cooking in the kitchen. I'll be coming up with more recipes, more series on cooking. Brother Ronnie in the kitchen. Thanks for joining me.